Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
It's delightful to see you all here tonight. Get people to listen to our message, get people to listen to the challenge we have in trying to make our organisations more diverse and more inclusive.
Okay, so I've been asked to come along tonight, demonstrate some martial arts for you. As I got into martial arts and I began to understand the background behind Bruce Lee's early life and the challenges and racial barriers that he found and struggled with, martial arts made a lot more sense to me, and it meant a lot more than just punching and kicking. If I go 1, 2, throw the punches, and kick like that.
A dazzling mural has been unveiled at Hampshire Fire Station as part of a historic event launch, Black History Month.
Thank you to Don John and Lou Taylor for all the incredible work you've done in promoting this event. So on that note, we'd like to invite you to the stage to collect this recognition award for the amazing work that you've done.
And today, it's our opportunity to say thank you to individuals who have made a significant contribution to the Asian Fire Service Association. Receive your rightful applause.
Andy has dedicated much of his time to making our service a more inclusive one. You've been fabulous and you will really be missed. We have a little mashup of something.
I think get to know the organisation, get out there, learn what's going on, meet people, know people. Yeah. Set your standards. I think that's really important that you and I have in common. Yeah. A standard that we aspire to around ops effectiveness.
No, we're not on a different journey, we're on the same journey.
Yep.
Just a better looking journey.
They say you should never meet your heroes, and today I've met one of mine. I'd like to hand the microphone over to John Barnes.
Now this is a Watford team that came up from the 4th division to the 3rd, 2nd, 1st division in 5 years, from the 4th division to the top division, finishing 2nd to Liverpool without signing any players. We didn't sign players for millions of pounds, and 90% of the players came from the 4th division. How did that happen? These are players from the 4th division finishing 2nd to Liverpool in the league. That's because a manager like Graham Taylor spoke about the dedication, the discipline, the togetherness, the humility that you had to have when you talk about it being a team, and I suppose in the industry that you're in, that's what has to happen. It is a team, and I know just looking around, I can see some of you who think you're the superstar ones, you know, with the big hoses. That's not a pun, by the way, but you all know that you have to work as a team, and there's no one who's more important than anybody else. So you'd have the team, goalkeeper, back 4, midfield 4-2, 4-4-2, there you go. And you used to move the magnetic men around to show tactics. So he's now playing against France, and he wanted to make this point that France were weak in down their left, with the left back. So he moved them around, he got the ball to me on the left, France is right, pass the ball to Brian Robson, moved the ball around, he's moving the magnetic ball to the magnetic men. Chris Waddle gets the ball on the right, he said, Chris C, go to that space. There you go. You move the ball around, left back's out of position, look at that space, go down the line, cross it, Gary Lineker, goal. 15 minutes for this tactic. There's the space, Chris, big hole left back. Don Howe goes to me, he goes, Bobby, he goes, their left back's falling on the floor. Got a magnetic one's falling off. And he goes, oh, and he puts it on and he goes, no, that won't work, that won't work.
John Barnes, the legend.